Oh my gosh. I just realized I hit 100 subscribers. My friend messaged me and was like, I was your 100th subscriber. And I was really excited. But yeah, I was so excited. We did it. We made it to 100. Woo, woo, woo. I'm going to have to go live soon and do a giveaway. Okay. Hi, editor Jerry hopping on really fast to tell you about the giveaway. Yay! We made it to 100 subscribers. Thank you so much. I love you all so dearly. To do a giveaway, I decided to put a Google form link in the description. So check the description, fill out the Google form. Literally all you're filling out is just whatever name you want to be called and your email address so that I can put you in the big wheel that I'll be spinning live. And if your name comes up, I'll be able to email you and get your address info so I can ship you whatever you win. That's it. So you don't have to do anything special. You don't have to do any like sharing, liking, none of that. Just fill out my Google form. I'll put you on the wheel, and then we will be going live on Monday, April 11th. Time to be determined, but I will let you know on the community posts and on Instagram ahead of time. So thank you so much. Love you all. And let's get back to the video. Hi vlog. Welcome or welcome back. I'm losing my voice. Welcome or welcome back to Jerry B. Berry Crochet Stuff Berry Chaotic Vlog. That was great. You're doing great. It's Monday the 14th, and I need to give you a market recap first and foremost, because yesterday I had a market. This is pretty local for me. It's only like a 45-ish minute drive. And I went to this same place in April, and I did way better than I thought I would because I ended up selling that giant yellow Sleepy Nessie. This time I felt was more realistic for what I would normally sell like at this market, but it is so cheap to vend there. The vibe is so cool. The people are so cool. The vendors are so nice and friendly. I just love it. So I don't actually mind that I don't make a ton since it is pretty close. I can hang out with my sister because my sister lives right by there. It's really cool. Anyways, we'll get into it. As far as money wise, it's not a lot. My booth fee was $30. I made $90, which is great since I only paid $30, and it's so close to get there. I hardly spend any money on gas. And then I sold 8 items. So it was from 11 to 4, and I sold like a little itty bitty piggy during the first hour, and then at noon I had a big, like after noon I had a big jump of people, so I sold a blue bunny for $20, like one of my little blue loaf bunnies that I make. That's my pattern. I sold an itty bitty triceratops and an itty bitty kitty. And then at 1 p.m., sometime after 1 p.m., I ended up selling my teeny tiny little star that I made way back at Christmas time, I think. I was working on a star pattern and thinking about using it whenever I was coming out with regular web drops of like itty bitty sets. And I ended up not liking the pattern enough to like offer it as a constant reorder. But I had a teeny tiny one, and it's been in my $5 bin since last year. So finally somebody bought it, and people would pick it up constantly because it looked just like a Nintendo Mario star, but it never went home with anybody until yesterday. And then I also sold, sometime after 1, I sold an itty bitty blue stegosaurus. And then 2 p.m. was dead. At 3 p.m., right before we started cleaning up, I had a woman buy an itty bitty blueberry and a gray loaf cat. And it was actually this gray loaf cat I had made with like a big twist plush yarn. So he was like bigger. And then I had given him like literally eyes. And whenever I stitched his nose on, his nose was like higher than his eyes. And he was sitting up here forever and ever and ever because I was too nervous to take him to markets. And then I just started taking him, and I was like, F it, somebody's gonna love him. And that little girl loved him and would not like leave. Her mom was like, let's look around before you spend all your birthday money in one place. And she was like, fine. But she just like, I saw her from across the way, like continuing to look at that gray cat and make sure no one took it. And she like made a beeline right for me and was like, this is what I'm spending my money on. Give me my $25, mom. And like, it was very cute. I loved it. So Yeah, like I said, very cool vibe. And then I always end up getting like a couple of custom orders from that one too. Like a lot of people come up and ask for my card, ask if I can do certain things because it's local. So I think they just know me more and they know I don't have to worry about shipping or anything. Yeah, so super duper chill. Right now, I am working on a custom order that I got, and it should have been done today, but I got a late start because of my market, and I just got kind of tired. It is for a tortoise shell kitty. So this is where I'm at so far. I just sent progress pictures to make sure she likes where I placed some of the orange color in the tortoise shell of the cat. So we'll see if she likes this. When I do custom cats for people where it's like match my cat, I always send a picture of just the face when the face is done. And I make sure that they like how the face looks with the ears. And I just don't put the backs of the eyes in all the way. And I don't tie any knots or anything yet. Once they okay the face, then I can work on the body. And then once I get to the point where I'm at the end here and I've already put on the feet, so all I have to do is the butt, I send another update and I say, okay, this is what I have. Let me know if you like it. And that way I'm not making a whole cat and then them saying, I don't like that. I don't think it looks like my cat. And then I'd have to make another one. It's easier for me to just do it in stages. And that way I know that they're happy. So when this is officially done, I will show you and I will show you the inspiration pictures of this cutie patootie. But yeah, that is that so far. After that cat is done, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to come up with like, honestly, I need to start getting a lot of whips done. I have a lot of half projects done and I need to just get them done and get them out from underneath my desk. They're taking up a lot of space. And my dad ordered a roller skate from me probably 2 months ago and I still have not finished it and I really need to finish it. So yeah, I think that's my plan. I don't think I have any other yet. Oh, I do have a custom order. I have to make a custom dog lovey. So I will get that done as well. Those will be top two, is to finish the Loaf cat and the dog lovey. And then some whips like the roller skate and the giant horse. Yeah. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye. Good morning, vlog. It's Tuesday. Today is the 15th, and I will probably have to like cut a lot of this, and it might feel choppy because my kid is watching Mickey Mouse in the background, and Disney will really get you for copyright. So, with that said, my to-do list is to finish the Loaf cat that I showed you last night. She sent the okay to finish it. She loves it. And I have to finish the doggy plushie lovey blanket thing. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about that in the last vlog, but those are the two things I have to get done this week because next week on Monday we are leaving for family vacation and we are doing like unplugged family vacation, no technology whatsoever. We're camping for a week in a cabin. So that was just a family decision. I won't even bring my iPad. So I won't be videoing or vlogging. I don't even know that I will be crocheting for that whole week. So yeah, that is it. Other than that, last night, because I'm crazy, I started working on this pattern by LA Crochet. It is the Cowboy Rex pattern, but I'm not going to make it a cowboy. I'm just making the T-Rex part just because I wanted a nice big T-Rex. Okay, you can draw pictures.
I need help.
Okay, 1 second. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of work on this intermittently of the other two projects this week and kind of get this done. And then to be honest with you, all I can think about is making an Eeyore with my new horse pattern. So I might do that at some point this week as well. You never know. Okay, bye. Okay, I just had to share this with you because in my last vlog, I opened my very first box of 20-pound polyfill and I realized that they come in two 10-pound bags. And I was like, I don't know what to do with this thing. So this is what I've done with it. It just, it sits at this like little breakfast nook that we have as if it's a real person. And then I have to get up and go grab like handfuls of fluff to stuff what I'm working on because I don't know what else to do with it. Okay, bye. Hi, good morning vlog. It is Wednesday the 16th and I was So yesterday I got a lot of work done and then I went to bed super early. Unfortunately, I just packed up the Loaf cat and mailed it off without filming and showing you the final product. So I will have editor Jerry add the photo here of the photos of the finished product for you on the screen and a picture of the original cat. So I'm super happy I got that done. And then right now I am currently working on my dog Lovey commission. I'm working on the blanket portion. They wanted a blue blanket with their black little German Shepherd inspired puppy. So I'm gonna see if I can finish this up today. I'm gonna try to stay laser focused and get this done. We'll see if I can do that. Wish me luck. So, like I said, we leave Monday for vacation, but on Sunday I also have a day date with my husband. So Sunday's kind of out as well. So yeah, I really just want to get, oh, and then Saturday I pick up my mom from the airport. So that is also kind of a big chunk of a day that it's not doable with stuff. So anyhow, I'm gonna try to get the dog Lovey done today. And then yeah, I'm still working on the Cowboy Rex pattern. It's not much further along than the last time I showed you. I may have done a couple of extra rows yesterday, but that's it. Yeah, I'll check in later, hopefully if I remember. While I work on this baby blanket portion of the dog Lovey, I will probably edit my video from last week's filming. Okay, bye vlog. I don't know I don't know what I talked about last time when I checked in. I was kind of half asleep this morning, but I did get the blanket part done for the baby blanket, and I just have to tie my ends in and sew it to the head. But I think I might actually attach it via button to the head, so that way they can pull this off and wash it. That's a running thought I have, so there's that. I've been working on the gigantic T-Rex. This is already about the size of my head, so he's gonna be big, but I'm happy about that. And then Amazon just dropped off a package, and I was so excited to show you guys that I ordered these for my market, and I tested and they do fit. So this is my prototype little piggy, but he's still the same dimensions as my other like pigs, cows, horses, loaf sized animals, loaf cats, that kind of thing. My splooting triceratopses. So I ordered these, and they're actually like for, I think Amazon called them gable boxes for like to-go food. But they come flat, and then you pop them up and you can close them up, and that way I can take them to markets. Because for the longest time, all I had were these little brown paper bags that I ordered from Amazon, because I didn't really sell a lot of stuff that was this big. But now that I'm having bigger items in my shop, I wanted something cute to put them in so that people can buy stuff from me, and I can actually give them a little bag with like my card and stuff in it. And I also want to start, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay, I also want to start taking little adoption certificates with me. I ordered some from Vistaprint, and I send those in with boxes of custom orders that I ship out to people. But I think I want to come up with a simple one that I can print on just plain cardstock, like I do my business cards for markets, and that way I can give them out to people in their cute little window box and their plushie that they buy, and business card, things like that. And I'll just have them like preloaded. And I like that you can actually see through these, so that people can see that you bought like a little, as you're walking around your market, people will see you bought like your little animal or whatever it is that's in there. So wanted to fill you in on that. And that's it. I don't know if I said this before, but the person that's ordering the puppy Lovey is also ordering a beanie and mittens for the baby. And I am going on vacation, and she knows that, so we agreed that I will have her whole order complete and done by the end of July, like shipped by the end of July. So I can kind of put it aside for now, finish up any other last minute things that I need to finish before I go on vacation. Like I said, I don't think I'm bringing any crochet stuff. I might bring like a Karen cake or like some acrylic yarn or something to work on, maybe like a blanket or like another cardigan or something, just to keep me busy that's mindless, and some type of granny stitch maybe. but that would be it. If I did bring anything, that would be it. I'm not packing like all my supplies to make plushies, and I would bring like one project to work on. So other than that, I probably won't be crocheting. Definitely not going to film. So I think I said that in this vlog already. Like, no filming is happening. We're doing a technology detox. We're not bringing anything, like no iPads, anything like that. So I will have something else for you guys to watch during what would normally be that week of vlog. I don't know what yet, but there will be something that I film and will be special for that week. So that's all for now. Good morning, vlog. It's Thursday the 17th. I am getting really nervous. I was working on my Cowboy Rex yesterday, and I'm getting really close. This looks so bizarre, I know, but we're starting his head right here, and I'm really worried I'm gonna run out of yarn, and this is Big Twist, so I'm even more scared. This is like a very serious game of yarn chicken. I really don't know if I'm gonna have enough, but we'll see. I think I'm gonna work on it for a little bit. I also need to finish editing my video. I didn't finish last night because I was having some technical issues, like sharing some of the photos from my phone to my iPad so that I can edit and add pictures in. So we'll see if I can get that figured out today. I don't know. Yeah, also I was playing Minecraft a lot yesterday. I don't know why I've been so obsessed with Minecraft recently, but that's been what I'm doing.
Is it okay to have more Oreos?
Did you finish your sandwich?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, then yeah, you can get more Oreos. So I've been Minecrafting a lot, and then I've also been watching a lot of Abbott Elementary while I crochet or Minecraft. I forgot that I started it, so I'm working through that now. Okay, I will update you later if I end up winning Yarn Chicken or not. Okay, vlog, so I was looking ahead in the pattern, and I still, even if I finish the head with this much yarn, I still have to make his arms and a really long tail. Totally forgot about the tail. Dinosaurs have tails. So I just Googled Big Twist plush color coral, and I was lucky enough to find someone on eBay selling a skein at like the original price point of $11.99 or whatever it is plus shipping, and I bought it. It won't get here until like between the 21st and the 23rd, but I'll be on vacation when it comes basically, but at least I will have it when I get back and he will be finished. I'm gonna keep working and get as much of them done as I can. Okay, sadly, this is as far as we get. I tried my hardest to get the tail done, and I was even skipping rows, and you need long tail to sew, so this is as far as we get. I can't even put his spikes on because the spikes go down the tail, so this will have to go on hold. But he is very cute. He is very heavy, very dense. And Big Twist plush is just so soft. I don't know why I slept on it for so long, but I guess it's kind of a good thing since Joanne closed, R.I.P. Okay. Anywho, it is like literally a baby, like a chunky baby sized. He's gonna be great when he's done, but he won't be done until like after my vacation, so okay. Morning vlog, it's Friday, the 18th, I think. I don't know. I worked on a black horse last night. I don't think I talked about this. I still have to put his tail on. I'm actually lacing velvet yarn through like one strand at a time, so that's why it looks silly right now. I need to do another row right down the middle right here, and I do have his ears. I just didn't sew them on yet, and I made these ears a little bit smaller than I have in the past. And then I have his paws marked because I'm gonna do like one little row of velvet along the hooves as well. So that's why these are all marked. But yeah, I'm just testing stuff out with my horse pattern. So at some point, all of the hair will be on one side, just like a normal horsey. And then you'd actually be able to like braid this or put a bow on it or whatever else. So not sure if I'll finish him before I go on vacation or not, but we'll see. Today is a cleaning day. I'm like red-faced from cleaning all morning. So if I do any work today, I will let you know. That's in the mail. Super excited.
What are you singing?
I bought this from Crochet. who is also a crocheter, and I was watching her Palm Street Live, and I really wanted to support. How do you open this box? I'm struggling right now. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Look how cute. A little handwritten note. Jerry, thank you so much for adopting my purple bee. These are always so fun to make. I loved getting to hang out with you during the live. Your support means so much. I've included some cute stickers as an extra thank you. My next live is 7/26. How cute!
And I see something.
Look how cute it is! Okay, let me see.
I see the little
He'll
bees.
sit on my shelf and hang out with me forever and ever. And then she has these cute little tags. And it tells you how much time she spent on it, what the price is. I love it. Got her business card. And these two cute little stickers. Oh my god, I'm so glad I got the piggy since I just made my piggy pattern. Thank you so much, Ally Crochet, for the cutie things. So super cute.
And I have the
Okay, I just wanted to share that with you. Sorry it took me 8 years to open the box.
mommy.
But we will put this guy up with our little friend group up there forever and ever. Yes.
That's yellow, guys.
I think so.
Alright, did you just put it on in order?
That's
Like,
my turn, baby.
Did you say Uno?
No, she no.
It's alright. It's alright. Go, go, go.
did you just put the album on in order like after Peace Field?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because we already listened to Nakamura.
Yeah.
Oh, Haley, you have to draw two.
Hello.
I got 3 yellows and 3 blues.
Damn, she got it.
Okay, no.
She got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was just counting how many cards I